we got a lot of views and we got a lot of comments, and there was a lot of positive feedback, which surprised me. I really figured, the internet was entirely composed of trolls and deviants and crazy people. But one of the things that I've found as we've gone through this process, now that we've made several videos and several shows, episodes I should say, and other videos, is that, whoa, is that a friend I hear? I think it's time to make some torches before I... Oh, hello, mister. Oh, I should probably cover that up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Okay, well, I did manage to survive. Whoops. Alright, now I know a lot of you think we overkill on the torches, but I'll tell you what, in hardcore mode, you haven't seen nothing yet. You just wait and see how many torches I can burn through. So we made the Epic Mealtime video, and we had a lot of fun doing it. It was a real, IRL, in real life kind of video. It was us. And it had nothing to do with Minecraft, but, we do play Minecraft, and we thought at the time, having, my older daughter, Missy, had told us about Yogg's Cast, and we had seen some of those, and I remember watching, this is, again, 5 months ago, I remember watching from the beginning, so we hadn't really got into some of the later stuff, but it was the very first season, with the whole setting the house on fire, and the cave, and the creeper, and the thing exploding, and all that at the very beginning of the show. And it was so awesome that we thought, we should try to make a video, but there's a rule, I think, in life, and perhaps in this field too, but you don't want to necessarily do what other people do. You should do something that you like, and that comes from within you, and is something that you can relate to, like writers, write material, that's a big axiom amongst people who write novels, write what you know. So our thought was we would do a show, and it would be characters, because we didn't want to be ourselves. We thought we were too boring, and perhaps that's true. But we knew we couldn't call each other like, Frogman and Princess Peach or something. We couldn't continuously call ourselves names other than what we call ourselves day to day. And so we thought we were, for better or worse, going to have to be Mary and Dad, because Mary's what I call Mary, and Dad is what she calls me. But then, of course, we had to fill in some sort of storyline or plot that was not necessarily real, like, Dad's a scientist, or Mary's a school student, or whatever, it's just, we didn't want to be too real. God, the sound. Oh, the zombies. Okay, I wonder if I can replace this with dirt quickly. Okay, the moon is up. That's good to know. Hey, this isn't bad for a dirt hut. And so, that's where we got the idea of Mary and Dad, and obviously Minecraft Adventures is not too far of a stretch to add to the initial string of words there. So Mary and Dad's Minecraft Adventures was actually Dad and Mary's Minecraft Adventures. That's why the seed is Dad and Mary SOS in the first episode. And also in the trailer, it's Dad and Mary's Minecraft Adventures. But we've realized quickly that MADMA was better than DAMA. And from an abbreviation acronym standpoint, I wished I had a... Oh, this is just... There's just monsters everywhere. Whoa. Just take out a few spiders if I can. Let me make a sword. And at that point, we thought, let's make an episode, let's make a second, let's make a third, and we stopped. And this was before we really had any subscribers whatsoever. And then one day, after all the people that were involved, myself, Mary, Missy, at the time, I don't think Basil Basil the Batlord had gotten involved, but and maybe not even Chris, my friend, Cosmandius, in the credits. They hadn't gotten involved yet in the show, but I don't even think they knew about it. I think we just sort of did these as experiments, because the original show, as you guys may know if you've watched the show, is a little bit different than the rest of the episodes. The first 3 episodes were different, and it mostly came out of the fact that we didn't expect it to last more than those 3 episodes. What we were doing at the time was building a, first the Mother's Day. We shared that with relatives who lived out of state, and we only put it on YouTube because we didn't know how to share a 2 gigabyte file easily if someone's 1,000 miles away or 500 miles away. So that's how we got the channel started. There was just really to post this one video, and then we posted the other 3. This is really annoying. There we go. On the same channel, again, not thinking, very nice. Hey, cool. I could do this all day. Come on, man. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, I got a little piggy friend in here. Oh, hey, pig, guess what? Ah! There we go. Oh. Spiteful pig. So here it is, maybe, I would say beginning of June. We had these 3 episodes probably, episode 1, 2, and 3, and we were really going to be done with it. One other thing I want to mention, too, is that we were very frustrated, audio-wise in particular. Fraps makes very good video if you're just careful on how you shoot. It'll do the rest for you. But audio is not the same way. We had a version of Audacity we were using that frankly was buggy, and we kept losing audio tracks, particularly Mary's audio. So she had to recreate it, and we're not voice actors. I think we're getting better at acting over time, but certainly we're not voice actors, and we weren't then. That's for dang sure. So the audio sounded very stilted in parts because of these technical issues. It did sound great originally, but we lost that, and then we were like, well, now what are we going to do? And we pretty much decided at that point just to give up. Just screw it, forget it. And I remember we had done one short film, and I think it was our last gasp, which is short film number 1, as a way to try to test some different techniques. And there were some improvements in the sound. And I remember Eric Fullerton had sent us this message, comment via YouTube saying, hey, nice video, and in particular the audio is really nice sounding. And at the time I really didn't have any idea, who Eric was, or we'd gotten lots of messages from lots of people. And I just remember thinking to myself, this nice person, whoever it is, was kind enough to send us this really small but generous, heartfelt note of, hey, you did a good job, and that really was an important thing for us. Now, once we figured out that Eric was the In Search of Diamonds guy, we were like, especially Mary was a little freaked out by that, because that's one of our favorite songs around the house, and especially her friends that just incessantly sing the song over and over and over again. Now, I probably sound like I hate it, but I have to say, no matter how much you like a song, if a whole bunch of little kids sing it over and over again, I think you get the idea. So, anyway, long story short, that kind of comment, coming from someone who obviously knows what they're doing in this kind of field, really made us feel good, like we knew that we were onto something that we could improve, and that we were improving. And we thought, we'll just keep trying to make some more videos and maybe expand a little bit in what we're doing, and continue the process of learning, which is where the short films come in. And I think that is probably a long answer to the short question of, where did the show come from, and where is it headed? We don't know, I think, where it's headed. I've always said that we would just make the show until it's not fun anymore. But, we've really expanded, especially as we've grown and gotten more subscribers and comments and suggestions and views from people their views, not views as in people watching the show, but people's views, people's suggestions, people's comments and criticisms have been 99.99% fantastic. And I mean the good and the bad. You know, your microphone sounds buzzy, your credits are too long. Those are kinds of things, especially the intro music. When I first started, we were looking for public domain sound, and we were able to get public domain sound for the show, but YouTube kept hounding us, indicating that we needed to be up and up about where we got this and do we have the rights. And in retrospect now, I can understand why, because certainly, you want to have your intellectual property protected. And so we were able to contact the author of our end credit music and actually get him to give us full commercial rights for that, which is fantastic. And that brings me to my last point about this, which is, all these people that we've met, like Chris from Chris and the Mic, Chris from another Chris from Puego Server, Eric, Wes, Brent. There's others that I can't even think of at the moment. Also, Ron, who does a lot of adventure maps. Channels that you may have heard of. Two Girls, One Minecraft comes to mind. Let's see. I'm going to start running out of people to think of here, but it's kind of hard to do when you're trying not to die. But all these, people have helped contribute in some way or another, whether it be directly through suggestions or just kind comments, like Eric back, probably back in, I think, early to mid-June, when we were kind of struggling on should we continue this and what should we do with it and is it worthwhile? Ron's suggestions on ideas for maps, and all the comments from all the viewers, they've really made this a much richer process. I think it's daytime finally. So we're thankful for that, and we are planning on kind of continuing through with at least what I would... Whoa, looks like the zombies were here, but no longer. So we're planning on like I said, we're going to keep on doing this while it's fun, and it just keeps getting better and better. So we've met a lot of folks. A lot of folks have helped us out. And again, I would say the number one help that we've gotten so far is the average subscriber telling us what they like and what they don't like about the show. I mean, you should write what you know, as I said before, and you should make what you like. I think people should make videos they like and not... Whoa, I don't have an axe. Thought I did. We've always tried not to make videos that we thought other people would like. And what I mean by that is, obviously, you want, if you're going to show a video to someone, you'd hope they like it. But we don't intentionally go out to make a video because we think someone else will like it, especially to the extent that maybe we ourselves don't like it, and we're just sort of hoping someone else might. I think that's just a disaster. What a pathetic looking house. I'm going to have to upgrade. But this is hardcore mode, so one must be careful. Proceed cautiously. And so, alright, well, I think that kind of does it for this round of short question, long answer. I think that's what I'm going to call this. Short question, long answer. Oh, you know what? Now I can't find my house. Oh, awkward. Okay, wait, there it is. You know what? Let me just do this. And I'll probably shut up now for just a little bit and just kind of... Okay. Got plenty of coal. What the... Oh my... Oh no, don't tell me I didn't look at him. Oh my god. Dude. What am I gonna do now? I think I know what I'll call this episode. I wonder if I should kill him. Oh god, look, I'm hungry and everything. Hey, you know what? I'll just ignore him. Whoa! Okay, guys, well, I think that does it for short question, long answer, episode 1, a part 1 of 1. All right, thanks everyone for watching. We'll try this again sometime. Goodbye, world.